All right, I'm back. So for today, we are going to solve problem in accordance with our lesson 3, and this is part of your exit quiz. Okay, so you are going to solve this problem for let's say 1 minute and 20 and 15 seconds. Your timer starts now. 8 seconds. Okay, time's up. So let's read the problem first. If 15,000 pesos is invested into a savings account earning 6% annual interest compounded semi-annually over a period of 5 years, how much will be in the account at the end of 4 years? So the question is, the what is the period rate of the problem, and what is the conversion period and frequency of conversion, and what is the final amount after 4 years. Wait lang. Mhm. Okay, so let's have first the given, or let's just understand the problem. Let's understand the problem. Okay, so you invested um okay, you invested by 15,000 pesos, and the rate is 6%, and of course compounded semi-annually. So naturally it will be in the bank for 5 years. But the question is, you're talking about the 4 years. How much will be in the account at the end of the 4 years? So let's have the given. So let's say your principal is 15,000 pesos and the rate is 6%. Okay, so now let's have what is the period rate of the problem. So again, the formula for period rate is the nominal annual rate divided by frequency interest. So with this, let's say period rate is equal to 6% divided by 2. Why 2? Because this is a semi-annually. So with that, the conversion period, let's say put it in the second question. So here the conversion period is 6 months, while the frequency of conversion is twice a year, so 2. So with that in mind, our period rate is 3 3%. So every 6 months, the account earns 3% interest on the current balance. So again, for the period rate, every 6 months, the account earns 3% interest on the current balance. By current balance, because it is a compounding and interest. So the interest is computed in accordance with the original amount and the previous interest. All right. What about the conversion period and the frequency of conversion? We have 6 months, and then the interest is added twice a year. That is your frequency of conversion. Now let's move on to third question, which is the final amount after 4 years. The formula that we are going to use is okay. So we have formula. Final amount is equal to principal and 1 plus I. The I is the okay. So your P is 15,000 pesos. 1 and your I, which is the period rate. This is your I, 3%. 3%. Or the period rate is 3%. So I'm going to put 3%. And your N is the time times the frequency of conversion. Again, I'll put it in here. N is time, which is 4 years, times the frequency of conversion, which is 2. So we have 8. 8. This is your I. I is 3%. Or the period rate. So what are we gonna do? So I'm going to put it na lang dito para mas naintindihan. For you to understand, 6% divided by 2, then 4 times 2. 4 times 2. Yan siya. So the final amount after 4 years is 19,001.55. All right. See you again to our next lesson. Goodbye.